You look at the last two seasons, and as Jack alluded to, 2015, a renaissance season in which he hit 33 home runs and drove in 86 runs. But this season, limited to 62 games, just 9 home runs, 3 for 30 since the All-Star break. And, Flash, you see those numbers, and he used words like painful and embarrassing. And you wondered, with that on his mind and what's happened over the last month, how much that spurred him to say, Hal, I get what you're saying. Let's move on.
Yeah, I think Alex maybe never got to that point, though, Bob, to be honest with you. You listen to him, he still feels like he has something left in the tank. And, there are a lot of athletes who get to the end of their run and they say, I have nothing left to give and it's time to retire. Alex has not gotten to that point mentally. So I wonder about him when he kind of gets away after Friday, has some time on his own, and then realizes, you know what, this isn't the way I thought it was going to end, and maybe we can make a change. This advisory role is going to be perfect for him. And let's be honest, whatever Alex decides to do, he's going to be great at it. We saw him on TV. He was great with that. He's a businessman. He's handed me real estate books when we were playing. He's got so many things going on, and he's so successful. This advisory role is going to be perfect for him if that's what he chooses to do.
The if is what gets me, because in listening to Alex, after Friday, he disappears from the clubhouse. He goes home, and he said then he reemerges at spring training. So there's a 7-month period there where is he going to go and do some advising, let's say, down at Tampa, or does he just stay away for a while?
I don't think he has his marching orders yet. That's why I think he fast-forwarded to spring training. There's always the Arizona Fall League. There's always private instruction with players. You heard Meredith mention Torres and Mateo as guys that he absolutely should work with. We don't know if baseball is out of his system, but here's some of the reasons why baseball should be out of his system, at least according to the Yankees. We showed those numbers from 2015, guys, and they were nice numbers, 33 homers, 250. But if you go back to August 15th of last year, Alex Rodriguez is a 198 hitter and a guy who has averaged a strikeout every 3.1 at-bat. So it wasn't just this season. It was the last 2 months of last season that he struggled. And by the way, I advocated for the Yankees playing him more this year. I thought he should have pinch hit the other night against Familia when Refsnyder was in the game. I've thought that he should have played against lefties because of his history. Maybe he could get 2 weeks going, and all of a sudden he would have an explosion, and you'd get that power back. The Yankees saw something differently. Internally, the Yankees said he was overmatched. That was the word that they used. And when you put that classification on a player, you're not going to use that player very often.
Well, that's the thing, too. I think in the past we've seen him in slumps, and then he's able to find something and turn things around. But it just felt like lately, over that last month, he was either just guessing or trying to cheat a little bit on pitches.
He's a hitting junkie, Bob. I mean, he's in the cage all the time. He's thinking about mechanics. He's making subtle changes to get him back on track, which is what he was looking for. But I think you're 100% right. He was getting beat a little bit with the fastball. Once that happens and you're an older player, you start cheating a little bit, and then you start looking bad at the off-speed pitches. But Alex Rodriguez, in his mind, even today, I'm sure in the clubhouse, he's so confident that he will find a way to make an adjustment, figure it out, and get that big hit when the Yankees need it.